I had a few people ask me how I did the Minnie Mouse ears hair for the little girls for Disney. So I'm going to just show you a quick little tutorial about how I did it. First I did 2 high ponytails on the top. And then I took some florist wire. Well, this is actually a first time trying the florist wire, so I'll do one side with the florist wire and see how it comes out, and then I'll do the other side with the pipe cleaners, which I used the last time, just so you can see which way you want to do it. So what I did was I cut 3 sections of florist wire, and I kind of just gently took them and pushed them under the elastic, so they're into the elastic on the top. And then I sectioned them into 3 sections. You can see the wire is right in there. And now I'm gonna hold on to the sections with the wire and just start making a braid. So I'm braiding with the wire in the hair piece. You're just gonna kind of keep going all the way down. The last time I used the pipe cleaners and it worked really well, but the color of the pipe cleaner kind of showed through the braid and I wasn't crazy about the way that looked. So I wanted to try this and see if it maybe was a little less obvious. So you're just going to keep going down all the way to the bottom. And then when you get to the bottom, you're going to just use your ponytail elastic and finish it off like normal. Careful of your wires because these are thin elastics from Walmart and they're kind of breakable. So I'm just finishing the braid off, and then I'm gonna take my little tiny clippers here. I'm going to carefully find the wire and separate the hair so we don't cut any hair. And I'm going to cut the wires. Just maybe like right here. There we go. We didn't get any hair, but we still have a little bit of wire there. Now we're going to curve it over because we're going to start our mini ear and come close to the other elastic right here. And that's when you're going to take your bobby pin, open it up, and just kind of get that braid in there with the bobby pin so it stays, see? You can use a couple if you want, just to make it sure it's really secure. I didn't do a very good job of hiding it this time, but just to be quick. So we'll just put another one on. Might as well make it a little bit more secure. And then what I do with the extra hair is just kind of like wrap it around. Oops, it got stuck. Wrap it around the elastic. This part doesn't really matter like if it's perfect because you're going to use a big lovely bow to hide it. So that doesn't really matter what it looks like. And then take one more bobby pin and just pin that down. In the back. So there, lovely Minnie Mouse ear. Then I will take a bunch of hairspray, I won't do it right now, and spray it like a helmet. Get that to stay. And then you take your cute little bow, whichever bow you want, and you're just gonna put it on like normal right in the front. And you have a lovely little Minnie Mouse ear. So that's with the florist wire, which I actually really like because then you have no color showing. But just for the heck of it, we can show you real quick how the pipe cleaner looks. I had yellow because that's the color that I could find, but you know, yellow works for Minnie Mouse too. So you can either try to get them in with the elastic that's already there, which I'm just gonna see if I can do real quick. Just kind of like have them hanging out. Again, it doesn't really matter how it looks on the top because you're going to have that bow hiding most of it. Again, divide into 3 sections, holding on to the pipe cleaners too. and just start braiding away again. So you can see how, like, actually the pipe cleaners seem to be a little more difficult to manage. So the florist wear might be the winner. And you can see how it's coming, the colors are coming through too. Which isn't, I mean, to each his own. If you like the way that looks, then definitely do it. I'm gonna keep going all the way down. I'm going to get to the bottom again, and I'll grab my elastic to finish it off. Helps if you have a little girl who can sit still, but if you don't, just give her something to look at. My 3-year-old likes to watch cartoons while I do her hair. So then same thing, you're just gonna kind of start making your Minnie Mouse ear, loop it over, shape it, you know, if it needs to be fixed a little bit. The pipe cleaners, again, are a little bit stiffer, so maybe might need to be shaped a little. And then take your bobby pin, and again, like, secure that braid right down. And same thing, you can even, like, I have some ends here because I didn't cut them, so you could use those to wrap around maybe a little bit. Like, just try to wrap them around the braid. Oh, they're kind of small, so it might not work that well, maybe. And then take your hair and do the same thing, like loop it around and fix it in the back with the pin. Get that in there. There we go. Same thing, take your bow. Spray it with hairspray, really, really good, so it'll stay nice and tight for the whole day at Disney. And there you go. You have some gorgeous Minnie Mouse ears for your day at Disney.